Hey YouTube, Felix Out37 here, bringing you and just an update on a bunch of stuff. I haven't posted a video since the case opening before I went to Dallas, and a lot has happened since then. Sorry I didn't post up a video when I got back. I just had way too much stuff to do. I had a paper to write on. I had a paper due this Monday morning. Well, yeah, still today, this morning. And I've been so swamped. I had regionals this weekend also. It was just a bunch of stuff. So here's a video to update a bunch of stuff. First off, I'm gonna do this stuff that's on my computer. Actually, well, I'm recording this on my iPhone, so I'm gonna try to test out the quality. I posted a video of my brother's iTouch earlier before, so this probably should be the same quality. It wasn't that bad. I actually have this one horizontally, so hopefully the picture will be better instead of looking all cut off. But anyways, yeah, I might do a bunch of videos off of this if the quality is good. Second thing now is the OCG ban list. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have seen it, but if any of you haven't, it was posted up mid last week. Ban cards: Goyo Guardian, Cold Wave, Mass Driver. Goyo, I guess, is because of Exceed Summons, and just something broken is supposed to work with that, which we're getting Exceed Summons, and I'll explain that later too. Restricted cards: Honest, Dandelion, Clue, which is weird, Book of Moon, I'll explain that later also, Gateway of the Six. That one was necessary. Gateway at 2 just provides too many loops, which it just makes the deck too good. Semi cards: Card Trooper, Arsenal Christia, Spirit Reaper, Debris Dragon, Road Tribute, Overload Fusion, Megamorph, Solemn Warning, and Icarus Attack. Icarus, I kinda was expecting that one. Warning also. Overload Fusion, that was kind of out of nowhere. Same with the Card Trooper. And Spirit Reaper, I guess that's good defense against Samurais. And I thought the World Tribute was really weird because Group Reapers aren't doing anything in Japan. I don't know, it caught my attention. And no longer restricted Chaos Sorcerer, so Chaos will be big next format. Snipe Hunter, Demise King, DeLorean, King Tiger of the Ice Barrier, Gold Sark, Skill Drain, and Ultimate Offering. So that's the OCG list. We should have the exact same list, because we usually do, and it's a pretty interesting list. Interesting to see what decks will be popular next format. Sams will definitely still be playable. They only lost Gateway, and they have a Warning less worried about, and 2 less books to worry about. On to the next one. To explain why Book of Moon was limited would be the ruling change that Japan is gonna undergo next month. Japan's rulebook was changed, so starting on March 19th, the priority ruling will no longer be enforced. So players no longer have priority to activate ignition effects once they summon a monster. So the example they give here is Card Trooper. So normally, right now, when you summon Card Trooper, unless your opponent has Solemn Judgment or Solemn Warning, you have player priority to activate Card Trooper's effect to mill 3, and then your opponent can then chain a Spell Speed 2 card to the response of the summon or to the effect. And that's how it is now, but when this new ruling comes into effect in the OCG, you will not be able to do that. If you that's why Book of Moon was limited, because you could summon Card Trooper and your opponent would chain Book of Moon and that's it, and you can't not activate the effect. So Book of Moon was just like a power card pretty much because of this new ruling change. It only works on ignition effects, so cards like they have a list here: Card Trooper, Dark Arm Dragon, Chaos Sorcerer, Lone Fire, Fall Troll. A bunch of cards do this. Judgment Dragon, yeah, but some cards like Black Rose Dragon, they still get their effects off fine with priority because they actually say, like Black Rose says, when this card is synchro summoned. So those are called trigger effects, and cards like the Monarchs, Black Rose Dragon, and Gadgets, all of those still get their effects, because those are the ones that activate when they're summoned. So yeah, check this out. It's on the Irish Duel list if you haven't seen it, and just read about it. Look at the list of cards that are affected to see how it's going to affect you and your deck. Okay, next, I will be attending YCS Charlotte. I have my flight and my hotel booked, so I'm going for sure. And I'm pretty sure I shall be going to Anaheim as well, because it's just a 6-hour drive, and well, some buddies of mine and I went to X Drive, and that was really fun and pretty easy to get there, so I don't see any point in not going to Anaheim. I don't have a link to Exceed Summons, but check that out. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you just Google it, the OCG sites will pop up and you'll be able to read about that. It's kind of like a new type of synchro summon, but apparently that's why Goyo was banned, because from what I've seen right now, they're kind of weak, and supposedly like the monsters they use for them are stacked underneath, and I don't know, like Goyo might have been able to take all of them. It's weird. Exceed summons are really weird, but just go check that out and you'll get to see what that's all about. What do I have? Okay, a bunch of other updates. You guys have been asking me about my dollar binders and just binders in general. This is why I have not posted a dollar binder video yet. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna post this up pretty soon. This is gonna be a $5-10 binder. I'll post that up in a couple of days or two. I just need to organize stuff. This is gonna be an expensive binder, and this is actually gonna be up on eBay, but I'll get to that in the next video. I have this dollar binder, and then I have a $2 to $3 binder. This one's actually a collection, and then dollar binder stuff, I have those stacks right there, and I have these stacks over here, and then I have these 2 binders over here that I just need to go through and organize, and it's just a mess right now. I just have too much stuff. I don't have the time to put together a dollar binder. I mean, if I really wanted to, I can just stick all these stacks of cards in those binders just randomly and have you guys deal with trying to find cards of where they are, and I don't know, I think it's better for all of us if I organize it to where it's like this, where all the synchros are together, all of effect monsters, all that stuff together. It just works better that way. But yeah, I'll hopefully have those up in a couple of days, just depending if I have the time. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, before I put this on eBay, I have an Akiza Black Rose mat. It's mint. I won it at the YCS. And yeah, it's just for sale. Offer cash, PayPal. I know how much this mat's worth. I'm just too lazy to put it up on eBay yet. And as for YCS Dallas, which I didn't talk about, I had a lot of fun. I stayed with Philly Luna and just met a bunch of guys. It was pretty cool. I did side events the whole time. I didn't really feel like playing samurais all day long, but yeah. One more thing before I let you guys go. I am collecting a certain card. Back. I am collecting Ghost Ancient Fairy Dragons. Unlimited first said it doesn't matter to me, but I'm just collecting these. PM me if you have any. I will gladly trade for or buy at a reasonable price. I just want to get as many as I can, hopefully to fill up like a little binder like this one. But yeah, I'm collecting those, so if you have those, PM me. Almost 10 minutes. Yeah, I think that's all I